I should be back online now. So, welcome to the second half of the stream. You may have noticed a very different name on the stream now. So, as you can pretty much guess, we're gonna be doing a little bit of building. But you might be wondering, what is that? What are we gonna be building on? It's white. That's what we're gonna be building on. A very white thing. Indeed. Welcome to Central Europe Mini. As you can see from the shape, there's gonna be a little bit of ground. A little route, mayhaps, consisting of 3 sections. Inspired by the original idea for Central Europe, me, Prisoner, and Zefek are working on a small, fictional Central Europe route. Now, the official announcement of this route is gonna be sometime this week, maybe later. We will see how far it gets. As you can see, it's pretty much in very early stages right now. And yeah, everyone is working on their respective sections. I'm gonna be working on my section, which is this here. Yeah, it looks like a cock, but don't worry about it. That was not the intended design. But yeah, as you can see, I have few lines mapped out, and some of them already done. So yeah, I welcome you once again to the building of Central Europe Mini. So let's get started, shall we? Now, as I've said, I have some tracks laid down already. So let's see. What would you guys want me to do on this stream? Russell, I have half of the week free. Working title is The Cock MP. Yes, pretty much. You gotta have some fun while working on projects like these. Also, don't mind this, it's gonna be a bridge. So CM building, making beer and other stuff. How about making the mountain tracks? So yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. Do you guys want me to do track laying, scenery building, terrain stuff? Or maybe all, I don't know. I have pretty much half of my part placed down and with the tracks. As you can see, it's just missing the catenary and scenery, obviously. So yeah, how about the mountain tracks? I would say terrain or tracks, whichever comes first in your workflow. Well, my workflow, tracks come first. On this route, that is. It really depends from route to route what comes first, but yeah. So, let's get to track building then, I guess. Since there's only 2 lines left that I have to build, I guess I'm gonna start from the main town here. So let's get down to it. Now, you might be wondering, why does this exist? Why is this happening? Why is this being worked on? Well, simple answer, because the full Central Europe route is it's kind of not wanting to work properly in multiplayer, not because of its size, but because of the amount of detail it has. The game is unable to keep up with the amount of detail on their route with the multiplayer servers. Which essentially means once you start a session, once you start to host, you, the host, cannot do anything else unless you have a separate account, in which case you can join and play. But the person who is hosting cannot do anything else because the game just will not load the new tiles at all. So yeah. And because there are no other good European multiplayer routes, we are doing this as well. 17, so it's gonna be 297 as well. Alright. Now I'm building the Slovak part of this little route. Native speakers probably got that from just seeing the names of the different towns, villages, and stations on the map view. So all good. So yeah. And so just so that we can have nice working route for multiplayer that's set in Europe, we're doing this. Which means that, well, I don't want to like say it's not official or anything like that, but essentially because of the problems that we have when it comes to multiplayer, we have to we will have to repurpose the main route to be pretty much single player experience only for the time being. Have fun with catenary. I will see it becoming overkill. Not really. Wrong answer just because we were playing MP and I was sick of all shitty routes. Yeah, that's kind of a reason as well. There's many reasons, honestly, let's be real about that. Literally computers on using C and MP. That also. I mean, it's not really an overkill in, well, it depends on what kind of way. For multiplayer, definitely. For a good European route, no. So let's place down some stations as we are working on the train line. All right. It's obviously not meant for very high speeds. That's not what we are doing here. So expect sharp turns on the main lines as well. Alright, let's merge these tracks together. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. That. And like that. This needs to be straightened. This needs to be straightened. Good. And I just transfer into the station there. So nice and simple. Just like that. Yeah, that will work. Be careful, it might grow into C2. Nah, it will not. Just like how Eagleville was one baseboard challenge and it stayed one baseboard challenge, this is going to stay. Yes. Alright. If Slow starts updated, then yes. yes, my point exactly. Everybody believes him. Fuck off. Just you watch. It's not gonna grow. It sounded weird. I have dedicated space for this. I have enough of that space. And once the mainline loop that I'm working on right now is finished, then there will be no way for me to expand it further anyways. Because I hate rebuilding stuff. Now you work. Work. Yeah, you work as well. Gonna have the check work done before I start working on the scenery and terrain, it seems. While you guys are gonna be going probably track, scenery, track, scenery, track, scenery. So that will be nice and interesting. Also, I forgot to ask for on the previous stream, how are you guys doing today? Only difference later. Oh, god damn you. You've doomed me now. No, you didn't. Alright. It's gonna have a small station there and a small station there. The border station is on the Czech side, so it's good. Border station there, and my border station here. I'm gonna work on this a bit more. There's gonna be a yard over here, but I don't want to go too much into that new section. Mainly because Zefek's section ends pretty much somewhere in the middle of the baseboard, so don't want to touch that. Because then it will either mine or his become deleted, so that's gonna be the transition thing to do once we merge it all. Doing good. That's nice. Electrified first Brstiskovice and finished its signaling. That's nice. I'm doing alright, thank you. Yay, that's good. Everyone. Oh. How are you today? I'm doing fine. Your S curves are gonna be 5 shape curve. Or set curves. Import my lighting from C. Yes, I will. I will. Quite a simple job to do anyway, so it will be good. Right, the station here is going to be a lot of fun. Essentially, we're gonna be quite high at this point. So that's something I will have to take care of before I do the scenery and terrain. And that's the gradients. Now, how would I go about this? So obviously, it should be a longer station, at least 200 meters. So let's align them. I have enough space to work with over here. I could actually do this, like that. A bit more, 138. Yeah, I'm gonna do this kind of shape. Or will I? No, I'm not gonna do that kind of shape. I'm gonna do the same shape, but I'm gonna align them further with a little gap like that. Alright. Now how would I go about the main line? Something like this will do. Alright. 150-meter platform. It's gonna be like that. And if I put it here, will that work out? Oh, it might. Just need to move that to be a bit further away like that. Alright. Which means I need to realign this a little bit because of the changed angle. Okay, that's good. So this, yeah, this should work. Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's big enough. Nice. Can import lighting. Nice. Yep. Just make a default, make a empty session, and then what you could just make a empty session. The environment settings save, and then you just change in the config to which route the sessions is supposed to appear under, and then so basically change the QID so that the session moves from one route to the other. Submit edits, open the session in editor, and clone the route. So basically do save as. That way the default lighting is going to, well, the lighting from the session is going to overwrite the default lighting and become the default session for the route, which means the lighting is now bound to the route. So yeah. Renew that. Hello, welcome back. Yep, welcome back, Yanni. Button line is retarded, yep. Put in a curve session or will you not bother? I will not bother. Please don't repeat prisoners Carol from C. What do you mean, Carol, sir? Castle is how you should make curved routes. Oh, I see. I see. That would be an interesting shape, though. Fuck off. When are you putting in super elevation? It depends. Since the way I'm working on this route, I'm gonna put it after I'm done with the entire track layout. And so first I do the track layout, then I'm gonna do the super elevation, then I'm gonna do the gradient, and then I do the terrain, and then the scenery. That's how it's kind of going to be over here. Also, what kind of speed are we talking here? A lot below 100 a lot speed limits are gonna be below 100, and maybe if you get lucky, maybe I could manage to squeeze in 110 or 120 somewhere, but for very short sections only. Just check all parts of CE. Yeah, I never knew or did that before. Thanks. Yep, no problem. Could also cause CE to be considered a super unrealistic route by Czech. Yes. But who cares? Right, so let's put a little straight section here in preparation for the junction that's gonna go to the platforms. Now obviously there's not gonna be super high speeds through this station and the turns here. As you can see. So yeah, nice and simple like that. Let's do that. Let's get rid of this. Actually, now I'm gonna keep that in. Just because. Alright. Keeping it simple. Actually, hold on, this turn is not not good. Needs to, yeah, that's gonna be better if I move like that. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Alright. The biggest problem that I will have is trying to copy the scenery of Zefek Prisoner to try and use on my section alongside here. Mainly because I don't really have that kind of feeling for vegetation nor little details. Should be better. We are doing something without realizing it. What? What am I doing without realizing it? I can't realize what I'm doing without realizing. What? You have confused me. I'm confusion. We should make a collab route where each participant has X days to add to the route, and then they're got to give it to the next participant. It would be a completely fictional map with only setting being predetermined. Okay, that would be fun. That sounds interesting. What they're doing without realizing it, I don't know. You're making me want to start another new route, but I don't have time. Especially if Chinese MP surveyor comes to base TRS-19 build someday. Yeah, that would be interesting. But I still don't know what I'm doing without realizing it. I don't know. What am I doing without realizing it? Can you please tell me? I don't know. Did I do something wrong? What did I do? What did I do? What's wrong? Zephyr is having fun in chat. This, you're making me want to start another URL, but I don't have the time. Oh. Just sucking to it. Oh, yes. I see now. Mm-hmm. Ah, absolutely amazing. All right. Thinking into the future for the gradient. How much should it be? What should I limit the maximum at? 1.5%. All right. 1.5%. As usual, that's easily achievable even when I have transition from one to something else. So the maximum I'm gonna manually put in is something like 1.2. And with the usual drastic transitions I do for some of the gradients, it can easily climb to the 1.5. So yeah, alternating gradient with a maximum of 1.2 in the setting. Uh, Come on, trains. Do a diagonal exit, thank you. Alright, that'll be nice. The fuck did I just... um... Okay. Let's fix that. Happens. Everyone does a little mistake like that sometime. It's good. Stop laughing. Alright, I get rid of this part here now. Up to there. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Alright. And it's very dense stairs, and this needs to be at 50 meters. Okay. Sounds good, sounds reasonable. Let's align the tracks. Nice. Good. Does the tunnel have that long hood to make dig holes easier? I guess. It's good. Yeah, it's definitely better to have it like this to make the terrain alignment a lot nicer. But I can see a problem with the height here. Hold on, let me see. I need to check this. Yeah, you're gonna see that little bit of ground there. Oh, hold on. I think, prisoner, I have no idea what settings you have with tunnels. What kind of like settings are there available? But would it be possible to hide that piece of ground there somehow? Maybe if you make the roof a bit flatter. Would that be possible? But alternatively, actually, what I can do is have a dig hole there and then take the ground from later on. Yeah, that could work. That could work temporarily. So tagging config. Alright, see, I'll see, or you see if we can do something about it. And then probably update the tunnel. Because that might be a problem in the future when we try to use it on Central Europe as well. Oh, give me back my track. This one. So I have this amount of territory over here for me to use for this, so that's good. I'm gonna do the turn like this, borrowing the idea from Austria, from Semmeringbahn. That's the second time has been mentioned today. So just from right hand turn to left hand turn without any straight section in the middle. And plop there. Alright. Gonna end that here for now. So and this has to be at 50 meters. Alright, that's gonna be fun. I'll see if you will see if you will be able to do something about it. We'll see. Yes. Let's do this and standard small 50 20. Yep. Uh-huh. 50 20 double small 2 2 and 30 30 30. Good. Nice and easy. Yes. Center station, double peak, 100. Yep, sounds good. This is platform 3. Let's do 50, 50, 50. Standard, double peak, 100. This is platform 2. 50, 50, 50. Standard, double, 100. Platform 1. 50, 50, 50. All right, good. Will you use the category that also works for me? Zefek will use that. I will be using the Czech catenary, which unfortunately doesn't work for you. I'll be using the Czechoslovak catenary for my Slovak part. Zefek will be using the Polish catenary for his part. So that's about it. Hmm. Alright, let's do that. Straighten that. Alright. Bayo yayo, bayo yayo. Alright, I like the green. Will it stay? No, it will not. I'm sorry to say that. The green has to go. Alright, I did not expect that to work like that. Oh wow. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, our MP chat is just like bio meme. Is as toxic? Yeah, sounds about right. Don't want to push it too close, but I don't want to push it too far either. To make the most optimal turn. Yeah, that should work. And that's nice. Okay. I like the look of that so far. But I would love to have a small freight yard for changing from diesels to electric locomotives. Oh, wrong spline. Not gonna work, is it? Yeah, that's terrible, isn't it? Oh my god. That's interesting. Snap. Now I gotta go. See ya forever. Alright, see ya, Zefek. Bye. This is way too bad. Can't do that. Can't do that, man. Can't make it. Can't make it, man. Door stuck. Alright, actually I know where I could do it. If I do this. This ain't working properly for me. Oh my god. I hate this. This is way too retarded, isn't it? Oh god. I can't make that. If I try, it's gonna end up looking like this. It's not looking good, is it? Actually, that works. Yeah, that works. That's good. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. The other end's gonna be more pain. So I can dismantle this up to there pretty much. Alright. Now for the fun part. What you have to think is, how would I do this if this were transport for 2? And the answer will come. Um, I will still do it the same because I'm going realism rather than efficiency. Alright. So I need to shit in here a yard. Just a small one to change from electrics to diesels. Probably gonna end over here. So I'm gonna make that. Prepare for it. Gonna do the junction like this. Kind of like more to the side instead of directly straight, so that I have it easier branching off the different sections from it. Gonna do the same over here too. Get like this. Really just a small yard. Nothing extreme. How big should it be? Taking, yeah, three tracks will do. 3 tracks will do fine. Let's do this differently. Obviously it's way too sharp. Okay, I can get rid of the entire line now. Good. Like that. See Mini? Yep. A small Sunshu Europe. Welcome Saku to the stream. I like the orange, the red and green created when mixed. Yes, I'm going realism instead of efficiency. Eek. 37 tracks and I won't accept a penny less. Yeah. Well, too bad for you, you will have to. Alright, alright, alright. Seems good so far. Just needs to move this out here like that. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. I'm gonna do this instead over here. Okay. Alright. Yes, hello gamers. Okay. Now let's see how much I can push this. That looks good. Yeah, it will work. That's good. Alright. Snap it there. Actually, it's gonna be better if I push the junction further away. That means to take that out, do this, and straighten it up. It's gonna end up like that. Move it a little bit. The last bit is gonna be like this. Starting to turn there into the straight there. Alright. Gonna do this. Give it more space on this side. Alright, yeah, that works. Yep, I like this. So that's the tiny freight yard done. 3 tracks, not 37, unlike someone here wanted. Let's see here what I can possibly do. I need a little bit of space to make sure that the trains as they turn into the platform don't hit the platform. So I'm gonna do that. And as a result, I'm gonna do this. And over here, let's take this one straight out. So let's see here. It's gonna do this. That means I can have another junction there. Like that. That is kind of sharp, so I'm gonna do this. And that's much nicer. Which means another set of points gonna be here. Just need to align it better. There we go. Nice and easy. Alright. And merge that in there. Good? No, not good. It's a bit too close. Let's try there. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. Alright, nice. Oh, that's this station. Fucking hell. Well, this will be interesting to build. And yeah, I guess now I'm moving on to this line. Yeah. The clock is 1 minute until the end, so let's finish this line and then I'm gonna end the stream. Guess I haven't gotten to anything else than this over here. I'm not gonna be using these stations. I'm gonna be using different ones. So I'm not gonna be placing any stations here, so it's gonna be just pure track work till the end. It's going to be interesting to do the terrain over here. I have an idea of what it's gonna be looking like. But it's still gonna be quite hard to do. So this is the diesel main line, essentially. So I'm gonna be a bit careful with what I build and how I build it. Okay, still have this. Good. That's gonna be a bit too sharp there. It's gonna be nicer. Yep. Alright, it's nice. Yeah, it feels good, but I still want to see if I can fit a train car in there. Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. It's not too sharp at all. Okay, it's kind of too sharp. It's they're clipping into each other, but that's good. Nobody cares about it in the tunnel. For the exit from the tunnel, I'm gonna take the track straight out. That I don't like that shape in there. No. Let's see here. Trying to make the tunnels smooth is not easy. Mainly because of how they are bound to the grid. So it just makes things a lot worse to do. Alright, so like that. Oh god. This turn might be a bit too sharp looking at it now. Let's see how it's gonna look. That feels sharp, but it's gonna work. That's good. Alright. Well, let's read the chat here. How tall will the tallest point be on your section roughly? Track-wise or terrain-wise? Track-wise, it's gonna be 50 meters. Well, at the borders, but I might go a bit higher on this diesel branch line and then bring it back down to the intended height on the borders of 30 meters. So maybe 60, yeah, that's gonna be good. Svedar, hello and welcome. Joining at the end of the stream pretty much. I hope you are not angry about that. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's do this different. Let's do this the way it should be. Now, I don't like this. But I'm not gonna remove it completely. What I'm gonna do is utilize full length, make it a bit bigger. And do that. No. Hold on. How is it in real life? Okay, I know now. I know. That's not exactly a perfect circle, is it? Need to make a nice circle. One that is not too much. Okay. Good, and now I can just do this. Alright. This will work. The tunnel is diagonal that way, huh? Okay. Let's pop it out there. Spline point there. No. My point's gonna be there. This one is going to be there. This one there. And this one will be moved there. Okay. That's nice. Let's move that one there. Okay. Now let's see. Is this a nice little turn? Yeah. Looks like it. I don't like that exit there. Should be here. Hmm. Yeah, I can afford to move it a little bit. And yeah, I'm taking inspiration from a real place over here. Bonus points if you can name it by the end of the stream. It's in Slovakia. Yes, there are. Thanks. Also, hello. Oh yes, me was kinda busy today, lol. Not gonna have loop the loop? I will. Looked like a 6 then. Nice. Alright. How you doing today, Sveda? Just like this. It's gonna be easier to have a straight section there. Yes, 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 yes. Just like that. Just make the turn nice and smooth. Okay, let's get rid of that. Loop the loop. Smooth it out. Nice and easy. All right. Almost at the end. Nitra? Nope. That is definitely not loop like that in my town. Telgard loop? Yep. Svedar found it. Svedar wins a virtual cookie. I'll send you one in the DMs after the stream. So yeah, I'm taking inspiration from the Telgard loop. I might be able to squeeze at least an image of it towards the end of the stream. But yeah, almost at the end now. Last few turns. Just need to smoothen out the turns. All right. Also long turn. Worked out. It's good. All right, and the last turn towards the border station. And I'm gonna keep that for later. It's gonna be more stuff after this. I'm gonna just got past that point, so like that. All right. Yeah, I can get rid of this now. I'm going to squeeze in that one picture of this loop in real life. I know I fucked it up, it's a bit different, but still supposed to be just inspired by its fictional this one, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, actually hold on, now that I've written this, it's gonna be stationed there on the bottom track. It's gonna be stationed there on the top track. Probably already are guessing how it's gonna loop. So alright, let me quickly Google it up. It's gonna be a lot harder to do in real life. Where is it? Okay, in real life the tracks cross each other while the other track is in the tunnel. But can I get a good picture of it, please? Maybe this one? Nope. I'll switch it soon. I just need to find a good picture first. It's not nice, is it? God damn it. Okay, let's... Shows a lot of promise. Plus money, yep. Welcome to my studio. I'm gonna show you on map. Let that load up. Now how high is this? Quite high. Yep, there we go. So you can probably see it already. So yeah, the trains come in from the bottom or from the top essentially. There's a small station over here as the tracks crosses the road and goes into a tunnel, loops below the mountain, comes out over here, loops around the village, well not around but like at the edge of it, and then goes over the track that is in the tunnel via a very beautiful viaduct. You can see here how it turns around. It's the overground section. And as I had a good picture of the viaduct here somewhere. Where is it? There, here. This image is pretty much it. The small station at the bottom near the tunnel entrance. You can see it's quite overgrown and old, but it's still in use. And then the big viaduct in the back, like that, is a great one. Image, yep. So yeah. And then a second viaduct right after. That one is... It's a good image, this one. That's a good image pretty much. So yeah. It's going to be fun to try and make something like this, inspiration. A lot of historic trains actually go through here, like the excursion trains, that's it. It's a very beautiful and sightseeing point of view. You get pretty much a Skeletor locomotive. But yeah. It's going to be fun making this here. And then on Central Europe as well in the future. So yeah. This will exist on Central Europe as well, but that's very far away right now. That's in trains, isn't it? No. I can't decide whether it's real life or a game. Yeah, that has to be real life. Yeah, that's actuality. Yeah, that's a news website. So yeah, that's real life. So yeah, that's that. Thank you for joining in. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to follow, remember to subscribe. And yeah, join me next time as well. Shout out to Sheradice and Kengo Fango. They stream TRS-19, Train Simulator, Sheradice streams, Roller Coaster Tycoon, and Kerbal Space Program, that's the game. Kengo Fango streams only to ATS or ETS. So yeah, that's their game. Also, shout out to Svedar, the most wholesome motherfucker out there. So yeah, will you showcase a part 2 next time? Yes, I will. I will do that 15-minute run on part 2 with the freight train. Just as I said I would. So yeah, thank you for joining in, thank you for watching, and see you next time, guys. Have a beautiful evening. Bye bye.